Welcome to Hattis Hierophant. I'm your tarot reader, Crystal, and I hope you are doing well. This is your general reading for mid-August, early September. The center of your reading is that of the King of Swords. So I had a few energies that I was picking up on when I first dealt this card. So I'm hearing like teacher, counselor, I'm hearing psychiatry, attorney, like I'm hearing all of these things. I don't know what it means, right? Perhaps as we get through the reading, we'll have more clarity. I feel like that you are going to go see someone. I feel like you're going to go see a doctor. You're going to go see a therapist. You're going to go see an attorney. It's like you are making some boss moves, right? And boss moves aren't always financial. Boss moves are like, you know, I'm now doing adult things. Boss moves are now I am getting, you know, an attorney to get my things in order. I'm making decisions for myself, for my future. That's very much how this energy feels. And when I expanded on that, I have that of the Ace of Clubs. And this is that of courage, right? And this is being courageous about what you want and how you're speaking it, right? So if it is a situation to where you're going to the doctor, you know, and they're not really listening to some of your ailments, have the courage to say no. I'm not faking, I'm not pretending. These are the things that are bothering me. Can you help me? If you can't, can I go to someone else? Like, be courageous. Get outside of yourself. Get outside of your head, Virgo. Instead of keeping it here, use this here. That's what that courage is about. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo as well, or Leo-like energy. Leo energy is very forward, right? Very playful even. And Leo energy does not care about personal space, right? And what I mean by that is and that's what makes them so courageous, is that they don't mind, that energy doesn't mind telling you how they feel, getting to the point, right? And that takes courage sometimes. So I feel like that's something we're going to be dealing with for this next 30 days cycle. You are going to have this Ace of Clubs with you for a little while, thankfully, right? Because this is a major arcana. So we can expect this to kind of last, I'm hearing October, November, as far as you being, you know, a little bit outside your normal Virgo self, right? According to other people. We also have this in your moon energy, and it's that of the Temperance. Now, your moon energy is where your emotions are, is where spirit is working in your favor, is also where you're manifesting. So this Temperance is really about balancing things, right? Work-life balance. Like, you know, spirit and source knows that when we have a balanced way of eating, a balanced way of living, a balanced way of loving, a balanced way of how we take care of ourselves, that is what creates alchemy, and alchemy is magic, right? And I do feel like that's the energy here for us, Virgo, is creating that balance. And I feel like that balance is going to start coming for you and to you. That's more of the energy I'm picking up on. Thank you. So if you've been feeling like things haven't been settled, like you haven't felt like you've kind of found your grounding, you are. Okay, that energy is coming. That magical Temperance energy is coming for you. When I expand on that, I'm sorry, I was choking a little bit. When I expand on that, I have that of the Three of Cups. Oh, it matches my nails. Thank you, Virgo. And this is all about celebration. This is a party. This is, you know, people getting together to celebrate you. So perhaps you have a birthday that's coming up, my dear Virgo. So I do see that here. Again, that's when you're going to start feeling more at home. That's what I just heard. This is when you're going to start feeling more at home, more at peace, and more settled. And I also have that of the Ace of Wands, this passionate new beginning. Ooh, I'm feeling like some of you guys are going to be meeting someone. I know this is normally like, you know, kind of work related typically as far as wands are concerned, but this is like the matters of the heart for me. You know what? And not only that, this is just going to be a passionate new opportunity for you as well. So perhaps it is going to be a new opportunity for you to meet someone, a new opportunity in that of work. Spirit is not letting me pick up on the work. It's not. I'm sorry. I'm a Capricorn, so I always try to go there with work, but nope. Spirit is like, no, this is in the matters of the heart, right? Yes. And then we have there the Ten of Pentacles. This is the ultimate family card, right? So if we are going towards that energy of family, I feel like that if you are coupled up and you haven't quite made that commitment yet, I feel like that we are going to be heading towards that direction. Some of us is going to be a bit more forced, right? And what I mean by that is like, oh, I'm pregnant. It's going to be like, oh, okay. I didn't think about this, but wow, we would make an awesome family, right? You would make a great husband. You would make a great life partner. It feels like that energy. And some of you may even, I just feel like that some of you are thinking and about the future. How's your family going to look? How's your future going to look? And you're getting clarity on that and how you want that to look, and you're verbalizing. And I have that of the Nine of Spades. And I know that she looks really stressed out and like she's having these sleepless nights, especially with those swords there, right? But that's not the energy I get. The energy I get is your sleepless nights are coming because you can't believe where you are and how you got there, right? And really, with this Ten of Pentacles, sometimes that is a bit stressful. Sometimes that does cause a little bit of sleepless nights because now you are held responsible for more things. You're more responsible for this company. You have more responsibilities for a family. You have more responsibilities in a new relationship and what that looks like. You have more responsibility of saying no, no, when, what, how, where. Like responsibility comes with that. And sometimes that can bring you a little anxiety, Virgo, because after all, it is change, right? Listen, let's go into your sun energy. Oh my God, wait until I show you. Okay. Your sun energy is your ego. This is where we see you. This is where you are shown. This is where you show up, and you have that of the Hanged Man. I'm going to tell this story before we move on to the other. So yes, it's been a minute, Virgo. Whatever it is that you've been trying to get over, it's like this hump, this alchemy that you've been trying to create, feeling like you're a bit more settled, feeling like things are a bit more grounded for you. It's been a bit of a minute. It's almost like you have been hanging there like the hangman. Like things have just been kind of suspended in midair before they started straightening out. Well, we have that of the Ten of Hearts. This also represents that of the world energy. So this is new cycle. This is expansion. This is just, this is the Wheel of Fortune. Spirit corrected me right away. Say, no, nay. This is the Wheel of Fortune for Virgo. Everything is going to start working in your favor. You've been waiting. It is coming. You've been waiting. It is coming, right? Now, we also have this here of the Nine of Diamonds. The Nine of Diamonds also represents that of the Hermit. The Hermit also represents that of you, my dear Virgo. So I do feel like that these things that you've been going through, and you have been stressing over these new responsibilities, right? That have come your way, that are coming your way. You've been stressing over them, but you don't need to, because the Wheel of Fortune is on the upswing for you. Now, I also have the Queen of Wands here. Ooh, look at you, Virgo, right? Again, this is energy that you're going to be pulling from, that's going to help you with this courage to be able to express your wants, needs, desires, and what needs to happen. But I'm also feeling like that whomever this new boo is, this new opportunity, that energy is going to be very fire driven, very charismatic, almost like the complete opposite of you. So if you are charismatic, and there are charismatic Virgos, if that is you, this person that you're attracting, they're going to have this complete opposition of you in the most complimentary of ways. Again, some of you are going to be picking up this energy, and this is that Devil Wears Prada energy, right? She kind of shows up with a fur in the middle of summertime and still looks good, and no one's questioning it because my golly, right? It looks good on her, so we get it. So it's that kind of energy there. It's very charismatic. People stop and listen to this energy. So again, I feel like some of you are going to be pulling from this fire energy up into your reality. And I also have that of the Empress, a major arcana. So this means so many things. It means beautiful, it means birth. And not only birth in that I saw here in regards to family, but also talking thereof, right? Because she is pregnant, and sometimes it's just pregnant with ideas, right? Nonetheless, it is prosperity. It is that under Venus, and Venus is the most beautiful, loving, delightful, sensual energy that I love to see in your sun energy, my dear Virgo. And then, right? I know you like it. I like it. We have the Ace of Hearts here. So this is all about being creative, right? Your cup overfloweth. So I feel a lot of love here. I feel a lot of sensuality. I feel ideas and creativity. I feel spiritual growth here as well, which is all connected to that of Venus. So you are going to be feeling so much better and so much lighter. And it could be that some of us are like talking to a psychiatrist or a psychologist, or even just a therapist, right? I do feel like that some of you, that's going to be essential, right? Just to kind of help you transition into all this opportunity, into this wheel of fortune, like just to help you transition a little bit. And some of you, the therapist is just a family member, a husband, a wife, a boyfriend, right? So whatever the case, talk about it, because you have all these beautiful things that's going to be worth celebrating, that's creating this alchemy for you. Now, if we continue in this energy, what can we expect in your immediate present? And I have that of the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is energy of give and take, right? Which one are you here? And you know what I feel like? Normally when I pick up this energy, it's someone who's taking more than they should, or someone who's been put in a position of a subservient. I don't feel that. I feel like this is necessary, right? This give and take, whether it's give and take of your finances, is something we're going to be sharing. Like, you know, I'm going to have to take the money for the rent so I can go pay it. You know what I'm saying? It feels like a 50-50, a half and half. So I feel like that's going to be in your, All right, Virgo. So I apologize. You are going to have to give just a little bit more financially. So look at our finances, because I'm feeling like here when we were talking about this energy of that of attorney, of lawyer, accountant, whatever the case may be, I feel like that the scales are not even. If you take a look here, right? And I just noticed this the other day, these scales are not even. So just if there is something financially, or where you're living, there's something that someone's taking just a little bit more than they should, right? So I would take a look at that, read all the fine print before you sign anything with any of these legal matters, right? Because it's negotiable. Something you think is not negotiable, it is negotiable. So negotiate it, okay? And the very last card in your deck is that of the Knight of Wands. We are moving forward. This is very forward-like energy in the most passionate kind of way, right? Look at this horse. And that horse is not afraid. That horse is almost like primping, like, hey girl, right? So I see this energy for you as you are moving forward. There's so much confidence here. There's so much certainty. There's so much, there's a little bit of arrogance here, and arrogance isn't always bad. Just, you know, Virgo, don't hurt them is all I'm saying. Listen, that is all I have for you, my dear Virgo. I hope this makes sense. I would love to see you next month. I hope you consider subscribing. I absolutely adore you.